My name is Nozi. I'm from Eastern Cape. I'm working at the flea market called Green Market Square. It's good when in summer there's business because there's people coming, tourists and stuff. But in winter, then there's no business. We just sit there in the cold and the rain and stuff. And then if I don't work, then there's no pay.
So Nozi first came to the attention of OM by a couple of our girls that were doing outreach. She works in the Green Market Square downtown in Cape Town, and that's where all the African tradesmen sell their wares. So the girls were going to the booth and just starting a relationship with her.
So they used to come to me, we read Bible stories, and then they talked to me and told me about Chanua and OM. They used to talk to me, ask me about what I wanted to be when I grow up. And then I told them that I love sewing. My aunt used to have a machine. I used to play with her machine, so I'd love to do cooking or sewing.
And Nozi kept saying, do you think that you guys are going to be able to start a sewing class? And I said, well, that's something we can look into. So we got 3 volunteers to come. Nozi came to the class, and she just took off. I mean, she was born to sew. I'm convinced of it.
I was so happy, to tell you the truth. I was just so happy. I was going to do something that it was in my heart for a very long time.
So she took the course, her and her sister. She graduated, and in the course we said, okay, if you are going to take this class, by the time you are done, if you graduate, you will be able to take home a sewing machine with you, but you will have to pay for half of that sewing machine. No problem. Her and her sister were so excited, and since that time, now that she's graduated, she has continued her tailoring courses, and she wants to do a 3-year course where she is completely going to be off the Green Market Square in a couple of years and supporting herself.
Now, people are asking me now to show them how to put the machine and stuff like that. Now I'm making clothes. Now I can make, I can't say I can make everything. I'm still learning, but I make stuff. Like what I'm wearing, yes. I made this one, I cut it yesterday, I made it yesterday. Finish today. I'm wearing it today. I used to take maybe a whole week to make one dress, but now I can see I can even take one day, not even the whole day. Before I joined this group here, my family didn't think anything about me. I was like an outcast. My sister, they didn't like taking a good look at me like I'm a sister or someone, you see.
Yeah, when Nozi first came to us, she was really quite quiet and reserved, and there just seemed to be something there. And during the sewing classes, we also make sure that we take a nice little coffee break with the ladies, and we would pray with them, ask them if they had any needs. We also did Bible study during that time, and she just seemed to blossom more and more. And I saw the relationship between her and her sister just grow.
Now I'm a very important person to them. They are very proud of me.
And later on I said, Nozi, how has this impacted your life? And she said, you have no idea. Because she said before this class, she said she didn't have a very good relationship with her family, and they considered her almost like an outcast, and they wanted nothing to do with her really. And then now that she's empowered and they see that she can do this, and she's got a mind that's so mathematical, now she is just blossoming and doing so well, and I get emotional about it because I'm so proud of her. And her family's like, Nozi, we want you at all the birthday parties, and we want you here, and it's just changed everything for her.
I was so happy. I was saying this has changed everything in my life, changed my family also. Now they see that I'm a human being. Oh, I learn a lot about God. Sometimes you think things are not going to happen for you. And I learned that when you're in that position, God is there for you, but you don't know. And that God can make it happen for you. But us people, we don't have patience. But now I learned that God is patient with us. And then after I find out about the channel and the people, then I find out that anything I have any problem I have, I can share with people, and there's people who can help me with my problem. There's people who can share my pain. That is what I learned about God and Chanua.